Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Crash Conroe. We are about to do our second tournament with Happy Gilmore on the PGA Tour. We're going to Torrey Pines South for the Farmers Insurance Open. So we finished tied 22nd in the first tournament at PGA West, which wasn't too bad at all. Much better than what I was expecting on our debut. But Torrey Pines, of course, is a challenge, so we'll see how this goes. Stats wise, I'm now 1 level off getting the power approach. I'm 2 levels off getting the power drive. And again, the conditions are being quite nice to us here. It's only 2 to 4 mile an hour wind. Surely that's going to pick up at some point. Leader is at 4 under right now, so we must be one of the earlier tee times here. Can't imagine many people have gone. No. Yeah. We're one of the earlier ones, so of course the rules are for mine only the majors are 4 rounds, everything else is 1. I will just bring up those again quickly if you didn't see episode 1. So we're with Happy Gilmore here. He is on the PGA Tour, the man himself. So he's all about the power, so we're only improving the power stat, which, you know, should be an interesting challenge because we get a lot of distance but no accuracy whatsoever. And the only kind of other special rule is once I'm on the green, I can't use the overhead grids to read the putts. AI level 100, and that's all you need to know. So let's get right into this here. Round 1. Well, the only round. Hole 1. And here he is. The best attempts I could do at Happy Gilmore. So, much harder course than PGA Tour West. I'm going to try and drive it down there. That's going off to the right. But we've actually cut the corner a little bit there, so that's fine.
And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round.
And the commentator agrees. Happy likes it as well. Okay.
Shot coming up. Let's check in for the
Let's try and so we have to have a look at now at what the green is doing in terms of slopes. So kind of being long and left, not too bad. That won't leave us with too tough a putt. So I'm gonna try and dial back an 8-iron here, and I'm just gonna aim for kind of the middle. A bad swing. Could have aimed a little bit more right, I guess, but I guess I played a little bit safe.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like.
Yeah, so now I can't look at that, so we can only go by what we can see here. So it says 0.2 below, but I think it's going left, right? Closer to the hole, I believe it was going left, so we'll aim out here somewhere. I think we're tackling quite a bit of that slope here. I need to a bit. All right, good power. Turning. It's not actually giving it enough. But I did aim it too far to the right anyway, I think. So, gonna par the first one here.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par.
And there you go. Happy Gilmore, even par through 1. So we're not gonna have a real idea of what the leaders are gonna shoot here. I mean, some of the early ones might shoot high, but the position that we're in is going to be deceiving because we're 20th right now. Even par will not be 20th by the end of this tournament. It will be probably not even, you know, the cut line. You normally do have to be a little bit under par on AI 100. It's leaning right again, and we're actually in the bunker off the tee. Wasn't too bad a swing, it's just that dispersion. That RNG circle, which of course on this mode it's going to stay wide because we're not putting any stats into anything. Okay, well it looks like being short wouldn't be the end of the world. 115 is the back, but of course we're in the sand, so I think this club could actually be maybe a little bit short, but that's not the end of the world here. Okay, it's a little bit short. Bit of a shame, actually, because the direction was really good. Right, we're in the rough.
Fairway bunkers are never easy, you know, in the rough.
So I've said that if anywhere around the green, if we're chipping, I can still look at this. It's if I have the putter out, that's when I can't do this. So, you know, if I'm putting from the fringe, I can't do this, basically. Gonna be a lob wedge chip out of here. Oh, it's a good effort. It's only just missed, you know. Thankfully, it doesn't go too far past. Probably just straight in. And it is.
Good putt there. It's
all right.
for par here at the second.
Whoa, Happy's eyes are wide open.
Level par.
Yeah, it's a real shame on this game that you can't fully edit, you know, specific features on your character's face or anything like that, because I believe you can on 2K, but this game is just about 30 or 40 preset faces, and that's all you've got. Don't get me wrong, it looks really nice, the game. I'm guessing there's a reason they did that. Maybe it helps with the animations, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Okay, so this is really downhill. I know it's headwind, but, you know, with the downward elevation, I feel like it's going to get over there anyway. Definitely a challenging par 3, this one. Okay, I mean, it has got there. It's all the way off to the right anyway, so I think even if I hit a 5-iron, that's probably gone, right? That's probably gone over the edge. But this isn't easy, and of course now we can't use that grid line. That overhead grid line, so I mean, first off we have to give this a lot of power because it's really uphill. I think it's going to turn hard left. This could be a 3-putt, you know, so I'll take anything here that we can get close. That's the power I was going for. Still really short though, look at that. 6 feet.
Was never going to climb that hill, and he
okay.
left himself a tester coming up.
Yeah, still work to do here. We have to get this for par now. 1.2 above apparently. I don't really see it, but I'll trust it. Oh, just about. We almost gave that too much. But I'll take a par again. Not an easy start here at all. I think that par 3 is one of the toughest holes here. I think even the par 5s here are going to be tough to score on. They're not easy. Okay. Well, I mean, the good thing is after this round, we can get our power up again, and we'll get that power approach. Which, to be honest, won't do much for my game, will it? It's a power approach. I don't think I ever really use that, because I just value being more accurate off the tee. But I guess that's why we're here. We're Happy Gilmore. Who cares about accuracy, right? It's just all about bombing it as far as we can.
From the fairway. 150 left to the hole. Pin just on the front edge.
Ends at the front. Don't want to be long, but I think 9-9 will be the club here. Just a bit of overswing. It's going left and long. Wow. 0.4% overswing and it goes that far. I mean, I guess the tailwind
it's a solid shot and
still does affect it. That's the other thing I kind of forget about this game. Tailwind in this game affects it way more than it does in 2K. Okay, so yeah, this one's very downhill. We've got to be careful of that. I don't really know what way this is going to turn. Tough to read. I won't give it much. I'll aim slightly outside to the right. Alright. Would be nice if it came back, but it's not going to.
Nope. Good effort, but that's gonna
not bad pace there. Yeah, we're just kind of grinding out pars right now. I mean, we've not really been close to a bogey except for maybe on that par 3. If we can keep the bogeys off the card, that's a good start. We did get one in the first tournament because we hit water.
Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 450.
Yeah, we do need to get a couple of good finishes early to make the Masters. You do actually. You need to have quite a good start because you don't get OGR points like too easily. We finished tied 22nd, and I think I got like 0.1 ranking points. To be fair, it's this character's very first tournament, so. Would be a bit ridiculous if you go straight into the top 50 for that. Yeah, I think literally 1 or 2 top 5s will put us in the top 50 for the rankings, which is what we need for the Masters. Unless we win a tournament, that's the other way. That's the other way we'll get there. Goes in a 7-iron here. If it sits, it's really good. Oh, it just bounces on a little bit, but it's good. It's the best approach we've had so far. And the best chance we've had for a birdie. Oh, we're right on the edge, though, so it's going to do this thing. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to aim a little bit short because I can see it's downhill. I'll aim a little bit outside the left edge. Gilmore for his first birdie of the round, and he gets it.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Will certainly help.
And he gets it. The other team pulled their goalie wide open. All he had to do was tap it in, and he did. And I haven't seen the movie for like years and years, but it did used to be one of my favorites. I can't lie. I used to watch it so much. All right, this is par 5. This one, possibly reachable as well. This is. I feel like this is probably the most reachable par 5. You've got hole 18, but hole 18's got that whole body of water just before the green, so that might be tough with our power right now. And there is the other one with the really elevated greens, so I don't hold out for too much there. But this one, I mean, the pin's tough though. The pin is really tough. I'm going to hit a 3-wood and try and kind of partial it. See if we can hit this fairway. Slow it down. 0.1. That is not on a bad line. Is that going to get up? Oh, no, it's completely killed it. Okay. It's tough, man. It's tough on this game. Because if it bounces on the green, it's just gone. It's gone the other way. Wow, this pin as well. You know what? A birdie is not guaranteed from here. I don't want to play a flop. It's just, it's too much of a circle, you know? That circle's too wide for me. I'm going to hit a pitch up here. On a 1 back-to-back birdies, it just needs to go left a little bit. Alright, that's good. It's pretty safe, but 4 feet 8 inches for birdie now on this par 5.
5 feet for birdie.
Little bit of left turn, I think. Good read.
Yeah, well done.
Good read. Happy Gilmore is now 2 under through 6. Had to grind a little bit at the start to stay even. But we're moving now, we're 12th. I mean, it could all be an illusion, that leaderboard. I did say in the first tournament, I think the kind of AI, their score is based a little bit on how hard the course is. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Because if that's the case, the winning score at Torrey Pines should definitely not be as good as PGA West. And the winner there got 9 under, so we'll see.
That is into the lone bunker.
Sadly, that tee shot went off to the left. It's a long hole as well. It's a nice lie in the bunker, though. Pins at the back. I think I'm just going to hit a 5, you know. I don't want to go further than that. Quite a lot of overswing. That's going left as well. Actually working against the wind. I guess we hooked that a little bit. The equivalent of a fast in UK. That's still not bad though. We're kind of on a hill here. That's definitely going to go to the right, but we've got a birdie putt still, despite being in the bunker off the tee. On a pretty long par 4 here. Bit of underswing. Will it cost us? Have we got it anyway? Oh, it's just missing low. And the underswing possibly did cost us, actually. Might have been going in.
That one finished off.
Might have had the line, but we'll take the par. 2 under through 7 for Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I'd love to know kind of how the ranking points work in this game. Like how they calculate it, you know? So we could get an idea of what we really need.
Uphill might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2.
This par 3, so the pin is at the front. You do not want to be long. But it's really uphill, so it's kind of tough. I'm going to hit a 7. Bit of a partial. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, 1% overswing. Don't want that. Oh, maybe it's a good job we did. Come back. There's no way that's going to stay up there. Come on. No.
Very sensible play there.
No way it stays up there. Okay.
Now this.
Wow, the 1% overswing probably did cost us then.
This putt. Just got to get it going down the slope and breaking to the right.
Wow, yeah, this is... I don't know. For power, I do not know. We're right on top of that slope. I feel like it's going to move to the right. I'm right on that. Right, this is the birdie putt. It does move to the right. We almost got it, you know. That wasn't bad.
Maybe a little overcautious. cautious. I bet he'd like that one again.
That was not bad. You know what, Nota? I'm fine, actually. I think that was a good putt from where we were.
Okay.
We're never going to get it closer than that for pace. We did almost get it in. All right.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Grinding on these par 3s. Still 2 under. Still T17th on that leaderboard at least. That will not stick.
Reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good
Alright, yeah, this one isn't reachable for us. If we can actually hit a straight tee shot for once. I feel like they've been few and far between this time. Again, we haven't quite made it. It's in the fast cut. That's the other thing about PGA West, though. The fairways are so wide that if your character's not accurate, it won't matter too much. But here, the fairways are a lot more narrow. We punished a lot easier. Also in this game, thankfully, the rough is normally not punishing. So, not as bad for that reason.
I don't know about that one. Ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying?
Well, I don't know what to tell you, mate, but I can't hit it further than that. That's as powerful as I can hit it. Okay. Wow, this is really awkward distance for us. Really awkward. I think I am going to hit pitching wedge pitch, and that's risky for me. I don't normally play this. I think this is all we can do. I don't really know what this does. Does it roll or does it sit? Oh, it does roll. It rolls a little bit. Okay.
Good soft hands.
Good stuff. We got 6 feet for a birdie. Slight right turn in this. There is. Alright, I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Happy will take that. 3 under through 9.
3 under 33 on this front side.
3 under through 9 at Torrey Pines. We're in the top 10 now. Okay, no one's gone beyond 5 under yet. No one's gone beyond 5 under, but there's a lot of players still to go.
Repeating this theme at Torrey Pines. If you hit a good tee shot, then you can
attack.
Yeah,
that is a running theme, and we're constantly not. I mean, I'm doing all I can here. The swings normally aren't too bad for tempo. Okay, we get away with that one, actually. I thought we were going to be in the bunker again, but that one gets a nice kick. We do have a look at the pin. Oh, that is not a nice pin at all. I'm going to aim this one a little bit right to be safe. Going to hit a 6. I'm going to slightly partial this. Maybe not that much. Oh no, that's fine actually. That's fine. Yep. Pretty safe. I was going to go to the right as well. Jesus. Okay, this pin is not nice. Look at how uphill this is now.
Really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker.
I'm going to give this a lot. I'm going to give this like 20 feet more than the game wants me to. Maybe even a little bit more. It's uphill all the way. The birdie. Oh, it's not bad at all. Really good power. It slows down just after the hole.
Just a little wide of the mark.
We are going to tap that in for par. Wow, that broke a lot. Did you see that? That almost tailed off. That was almost a peak Rory McIlroy putt there.
Moving now to the tough 11.
All right. Well, I'll be very surprised if 5 under wins it. That seems pretty high a score for 100 AI, even if it is Torrey Pines. But I still don't expect it. I still think someone's going to come along and shoot better than that. Okay, I'm hoping a 6 iron gets there. That one looks relatively straight compared to a lot of them. Not actually going to get there, unfortunately. It is a little bit short. But that's not a bad chip from there. Not much break in this, actually. We've got a chance at this one, I'd say. Have the left turn. Does it have the legs? Oh, we've just missed. Wow, it almost decided to kind of roll back into the hole there.
Very well done. Hard to do.
Like there was a magnet in the ball.
It was nearly perfect.
Good chip, though. Good chip again. The par 3s, not easy for us with the accuracy we don't have. We're still hanging on to that top 10. Happy Gilmore, not doing too bad. No bogeys on the card yet. No raging. No raging from him at Torrey Pines. Pretty sure if he played Torrey Pines this early in his career, the real Happy would be I mean, the clubs would be in the water by now. I think they'd just be in the sea. So
Well, that one's finished in the first cut.
we're doing better than
A little bit
that.
harder
First
to
cut
set it
again.
from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but
And I don't know how we play the pin from there, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how we get that close. Front is 191 and it's downhill, so I'm going to hit a 6. The underswing is straight though. Does it have enough? Does it sit? Doesn't quite sit, but that's about as good as we could do there. It bounced right on the front of the green. Happy Gilmore likes it.
Now we'll have this for birdie.
Got a break to this one to the left, I think. I think this is going to be hard. Still needs to turn. It's not quite going to turn enough. We underswung that as well. Wow. Underswung that by quite a lot, so it would have been even more out there.
That one safely in.
Alright, it's another par.
And he'll stay
We're just
right
trucking along here. We have this par 5 now. This is the elevated one. Yeah, so birdies, not too easy to come by. There's a player that's 6 under through 13. So they're probably going to get lower than that as well. They'll probably get better. Where are we right now on this leaderboard? Still top 10? Oh, we're 10th now. Yeah, we are moving down.
Good luck and get after it.
Okay, at least we're going to be in the fairway off the tee. So we just have to drive this one up there, get as close as we can. I mean, the good thing about playing all power stat is a lot of these will be reachable pretty soon. It's just that we won't have any accuracy.
Getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
I'm not actually sure if I should have done that because I'm aiming this right at the narrow. Yeah, is it going to hang on to fast cut? It does. We're a little bit lucky.
the beauty of this par 5, so many different
Happy
ways
absolutely
to
loves
play
it. This is only in the fairway.
Even with the tee shot or the
You only laid up, man. Calm down.
It's going to be about the third shot today.
Oh man,
How
how do we get
close
this one to
can you
stick with the shot types we have? We actually don't. There is no way to make this stick unless we try and punch this up there, but there is absolutely no way I'm going to do that. Okay, I think all we can do really is hit maybe a 4-degree approach. Is that too far? I'm going to hit this but partial it. Right, and I do expect this ball to come back a little bit. This is a little bit risky. I barely partialed it, but that should still come back, right? That should still come back when it's a wedge. Oh my god, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Not super close, but safely on the green.
Wow, does that mean a lob wedge wouldn't have...
We welcome in Iona
Okay,
Steven. This
we've got to be a bit careful now.
for birdie.
We're looking at a right to left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break.
Yeah, there isn't much. Did she say Spanish hands? That thing? I guess it's a saying. I can't say I've ever heard it, but yeah, we've got to be careful with this putt now for birdie. I mean, it's good pace. Good pace. A little bit short, a little bit left.
That was not easy down the slope.
Yeah, sadly that approach shot just a little bit wrong. I guess lob wedge would have been okay, just to hit it full. It would have rolled back a bit more. Maybe it would have held the green.
Where he is.
I'm just so used to them like zipping back as soon as they bounce, you know, one bounce and then it just zips back off the green if it's with the slope. But maybe it wouldn't have done. Maybe it would have been okay.
You can see running along the left side is pretty to look at.
All right, we've got 5 holes left. We're still 10th. We're hanging on on that leaderboard at least.
Big number if you hit your tee shot down there.
There's one more par 5 to go. It's the last one. I'm not sure if we'll be able to reach that in 2. Even if we can, it's going to be a big risk.
Yeah,
with the water in play.
Good balance, good follow through, and a good
tee shot though. There's not much left to do on the approach, although the pin is tucked away on the left there. Right, this is a 54 degree. I'm going to aim short because I feel like this is going to go a bit longer. Oh, I've underswung it though. How it needs to go. Not going to. Oof, we're in the bunker. And I feel like this is the first time we've been in the bunker around the green because, of course, we only have the blast to work with now. Okay, well, there's not much break through the hole, thankfully, as long as we get it there. Let's see what we can do with the blast. That's pretty good. Really good on pace.
Oh, the hands came through.
Yep, good
beautifully
stuff.
there. Good thump of the sand.
It is a bit of a hot
And a good
take, but I
chance
feel
to
like the
save
pick
par.
shouldn't exist in
No
this
issues there.
game.
It is a
I don't
par
know.
here at 14.
Or they should do something to it, because it just feels like a real get out of jail free card. Because it sits all the time. You just pick it out of the bunker and it just sits.
On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward.
But what do I
Par
know?
four entering out at
I prefer my
480
experience to
yards.
be
Hit
kind
the
of
ball
challenging.
straight,
So
you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee, left or right, into the rough near those eucalyptus trees.
hate that tree. It always feels like it's going to hit the tree. One that's right by the tee. Okay.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it?
Right,
And
what
that
hole are
is
we on?
yet
Is this
another
17?
solid drive.
Oh, 15. I'm losing track of everything here. Alright. Alright, we're going to try and run this up there with an 8 iron, I think. I think the tailwind is going to grab this a little bit. Left on me though, is it? Yeah, that's way left. Could be in the bunker again. No, gonna sit there. Okay. We'll have to see what we've got here. Is a chip on? A putt, I mean? Oh, it's not actually letting us putt. I guess we're not on the fringe, we're on the fairway. Yeah, we'll need a Texas wedge for that, and we're not going to have that for a while, so... Gonna have to try and chip this one in. Gonna break hard right. Not bad, just a little bit too hard.
With all the elements of his game
And it stays
have been
high
in
as well,
sync
but happy
today,
Gilmore.
A terrific shot right there.
It's
Gonna
all
be
about getting it inside.
Getting yet another par here. We got all our birdies on the
It
front.
was a really nice shot.
Back to back 5 and 6, and then the whole 9 par 5, and it's just been par since then. We haven't really given ourselves much of a chance at one.
Coming down the home stretch.
Yeah,
here at
this
Torrey
is
Pines,
where it will get tough. You know, we
227
don't have the
yard,
accuracy.
3 bunkers
We don't have the
protecting
finesse
green,
shot.
but there is an opening in the front.
So we just have to hit these shots as good as we can swing wise and hope we get the breaks. That looks good. That looks good if the distance is right. Hit. Want to hit it high. Please slow down. Gonna stay up there.
That
Yeah.
one came in a little hot.
These par 3s here are so awkward when the pin is at the front, because if it lands on the fairway, it just dies straight away. But if it lands on the green,
Slope to take into account here. In terms of the break, it is going to move a hair from right to left, so 2 key things to focus on.
yeah, I was just listening to that. Yeah, if it lands on the green, it just keeps going. It just doesn't stop. Downhill, got to be careful with the pace. Oh, that went left straight away.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was
Right.
a slippery one, but
Goes a
that's
little bit
quality.
by. Looks like it's going to turn slightly to the right on the way back. What I saw there. It does. Okay.
Didn't want to let that
Another
one
par.
go.
We're doing well. We're keeping
Par
the
here at
bogeys
16.
off the card.
And
It's going to be
he'll
really
be
interesting to
right
see where we
he
finish
is.
here. 7 under now leads the way. We're hanging on to the top 10. We're still 10th.
443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the
But are there still some players to go? Are we going to get kicked all the way down? Sort of like we did in the first tournament. Right, 2 holes left. We've got a par 4 here. It's a good tee shot. And let's see how we finish.
Good tee shot.
Should be a
And
fun
short
career
pass.
mode though. I do like this. It's going to be challenging.
Little uphill to this green, Frank.
Okay, yeah, pins at the back. I don't want to give this too much in case it does go too far, like that par 3 did. Bit left on me, I think. Yeah. Still long. Wow. Oh man, that's gonna be tough from there. That is
Hit a
gonna be
good iron
tough.
shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to
Yeah.
finish, but still.
We're basically on a hill here, like a sideways hill. Okay. They have the break. Oh wow, that was really close.
Turn a little more, but it hung out
Wow,
well.
that was just 1 cup to the left. Really good effort.
No problems there. That's par.
But good enough, you know, we got it right there, and that is a par.
Stay right where he is.
So we go to the last. Can we get a score on this back 9 here on the last? Because it's been all pars. We're finally outside of the top 10. There is someone at 8 under now.
570 yard, 18th.
Can we finish strong? 570, can we reach? I don't think we'll be able to, but we'll see. I mean, if we can even, it's going to be like 3 wood, and that just won't stop either, but let's see. First task is hitting the fairway. I love this finishing hole, though. Really good finishing hole. I mainly just remember it for the 2008 US Open, which is, honestly, that's one of the few tournaments where I watched almost all of it live, which is kind of crazy. I can't really do that most of the time, but yeah, seeing Tiger hit that last putt in to take it to a playoff was insane. Okay, yeah, we can't go for it. We don't have the distance anyway, so... what's the play here? I kind of want to get off... I kind of want to go like to the side of the lake a little bit and get side on. I don't want to be dealing with that slope that's right after the pin. Still worth hitting a 3-wood, I wonder? To really get it up there. How big is that circle? I'm trying to see from here. No, I'm going to hit a 3-wood. Happy wood. Because even if it goes in the rough over there, it's not terrible. Not going to be in the rough anyway. It's a decent shot. Come on, let's get another birdie on the last. Let's get to 4 under here. Happy, I believe.
Even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really,
right, we are going to have to pitch this though, and it's gonna, oh man, it's gonna roll out a little bit. Right. Oh, shot still. That's a go and go left. Don't go left for me. It needs to slow down though. It's not bad. Just a little bit too much power, but we're there for a birdie on the last. Can we do it? Can Happy get to fourth under? 4 under on the last here. Standing right for sure. Can he do it? Yes, he can. It goes in on the left side. We finally get another birdie. Happy Gilmore, bogey free. Where do we finish? Going down. We're going down. We are going down. All the way down to 35th. Yeah. Okay, 9 under was still the finishing score, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe the difficulty of the course doesn't factor in at all. Matt Fitzpatrick up there on 8 under. Yeah, who won that? JT Boston, there you go. So we're tied 35th. We're actually more outside than we were at PGA West. We were 1 shot worse, I guess, as well. But, I mean, that feels good there, right? Torrey Pines? Surely that's tougher than PGA West. Either way, 35 under. 35 under. What am I talking about? I can't speak today. 4 under, and we're 35th. So we're going to level up. We go straight to the skills from here. Does it let us? Does it let us do that? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we should now, I think. Yeah. We're going to upgrade our power stat 1 more. And now we have the power approach, which we will probably put to use, actually. Next level, we'll have the power drive. We're going to start to level up a little bit slower now. So I'm not sure if we'll get that straight away in the next tournament. Maybe it'll take 2. We're at Pebble Beach next though, one of my favourite courses. So that should be a good time. With Tide 38 FedEx Cup, World Golf Ranking, we haven't really moved at all. In fact, it feels like we've moved down since the last tournament. I mean, I guess we did finish a little bit lower. 0.202, that's what we've got. Remember, we need to be in the top 50 for the Masters, which is about 8 or 9 tournaments away. So we do need to start finishing better at some point. We do need a couple of good finishes, and we could well do it at Pebble Beach. I love Pebble Beach, so we'll see how we do next week. But that's it for this episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching Happy Gilmore's career mode, keeping up with him for this. You know, it's a lot of fun, and I hope you stick around. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoy what you see, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date whenever I post anything new. And until Pebble Beach, guys, thanks very much. See you next time.